Alright everyone, welcome to Sector 2 Reality. This is Dan again. You're now in Sector 2 of the military complex. There's a medical bay nearby where some of the experiments on nanotechnology took place. You should be able to find and assimilate a powerful upgrade there. It'll be hard to get any farther without it. Remember that you're heading for a Tazen called Crotera, as you may be able to convince him to make the Tazen and their spaceship leave the planet. I may be able to convince him? You don't even know this is possible? Well, no, considering his reputation, but it's all we can do at this time. I need more information on a certain subject first. What subject? I can't tell you yet. I said earlier that we have to take this one step at a time. I don't think you can handle it all at once. I'm not a child, and besides, you still haven't told me why this whole alien invasion thing has gone unnoticed by the rest of the world. Well, that's because their spaceship was really well stealthed, and, well, stop asking questions and head for Crotera already. Alright, got it. Doesn't look like you're telling me anything anyway. Okay, so a few things. First off, I just remembered that I can look around a little bit using my numpad. Obviously, we just left Sector 1. So I can also keep that look permanently frozen in place, but I'll keep it centered on her. Also, I turned the volume down on the recorder from like 20% to 12%. The music in the first sector was louder than the main menu, and I'm thinking it might, if that's a trend that continues, then I need to keep that tone down. Anyway, hi, it's Dan. There's some more of my help log. These are some more of my help logs. To your right is a security door, built of incredibly sturdy materials. Unlike the shield doors, however, it's primarily operated by nanofield, which means that you can crack it. I know you used to be good at computers, but thanks to your nanofield, this is different. Read the next message for information on the cracking interface, which you'll use for cracking Tazen nanotechnology. First, press the C key to use and connect to the security door. An interface will appear, giving you various information on what you're about to crack. Press the C key again to begin. You'll see a grid of blue nodes. In the upper left corner is your green node. Move this around the other nodes using the arrow keys. Move the green node to the red node before the time runs out, and without hitting any flickering dark blue nodes. The crack will be successful. Okay. Well, that was easy. The more secure objects you're trying to crack, the more columns of nodes you'll have to navigate. Everything you can crack has a certain security level, so a door with a security of 5 requires a crack of 5 to bypass. Further to your right is a wide, multicolored security box. Don't shoot it, as this will destroy the contents, crack it instead. If you fail to crack a security box or a security door, bad stuff can happen depending on the difficulty level. You can press enter to abort a cracking attempt. If you do this before you start the actual cracking, where the nodes appear, it won't count as a failure, so no adverse effect can occur. This way you can check an object's security without attempting to crack it. Okay? And that gives me a resonance detonator, which, that was mission manual. Gotta remember my keys. Okay. This is an infinite ammunition weapon, and its strength is apparently equal to my kick as if I kicked everyone around me. You should have found a Kamato resonance detonator in that box stolen by the Tazen. This is a quirky nano weapon and sends out a shockwave that works exactly like your kick, so it can destroy obstacles and send enemies flying if you're strong enough. It has infinite ammunition but a painful reload time, even for when you're stronger and more experienced, okay? You'd even connect to a Tazen's personal nanofield to mess up his nanotechnology. Usually the Tazen's most powerful weapons will cease to function. If he tries to use them, they'll backfire. You may even suffer heavy damage the moment you crack them as well. Weak enemies die if this happens, while powerful ones lose half of their current hit points. You can't just walk up to an enemy and crack his nanofield. You'd better try it when they stand still. Hide behind something until the enemies calm down and turn their backs to you. A pretty high crack stat is required to crack most Tazen, but don't be afraid to try it later on. When a cracked enemy dies, it'll always drop some useful ammunition, even enemies that never drop ammo otherwise. Okay. So that's, health station to raise my maximum hit points. To your right is a nano-weapon station. Use it to combine your nano-weapons into more powerful hybrid versions, though most combinations require a very high crack stat. This is my last log. If you forget anything you've learned, press escape at any time to check the pause menu. Well, this was mentioned to me. Pause menu. How about that? I've taken 2 damage thus far. It's a shame, I know. We haven't any failed cracks? It's exciting. There's help. So yeah, music in this game with no internal game volume slider. Pretty irritating. But I figure I'll leave the game music on for the time being. I also don't have any points. I'll look into an upgrading track also. Okay. And valid combination. Cool. Okay. Well. Got below that. Because I don't want to have anything to do with that shit. Looks like all he's got is a rocket launcher. I'll try not to get hit by that. First tracks. Oh man, listen to that music right there. Spiffy and also incredibly loud. My personal headset's at 5%. I might have to turn that down. It's too difficult for me to focus. I'm playing a game and talking. Also the scout. Got him. Nice. Alright. Tank that. Takes me over to here where... Well, I could have tested out my theory. If he'd shot a rocket over here and hit that, doesn't look like I can do anything up there. Another thing I thought about too was those damn lights that I broke with my head. I wonder if you break all those in the sector, whether something happens. Wow, music. Hi. Give me a moment, folks. Professionalism here. I turned my headset volume down to 0, and I still hear the music, even though my headset should be returning me nothing. We'll put it at 2. How about that? Hello! Fantastic. Level up, bitches! Well... I'll probably find another crack station before it's all said and done. Here's the attack power, which raises the power of all nano weaponry. Also looks like EG can't make that jump. Also looks like I can't take that elevator back down. Also looks like he was actually dealing damage to me because I wasn't perfectly behind cover. Let's fix that. It looks special. I didn't realize it was actually explosive. Well, there went the no-death run, right? I blame the music. It's too distracting. We learned, everyone. We learned together. And we loved. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun. So that extra health thing, it's looking alright. It's looking alright. I also gotta get used to my 3 keys here, Z, X, and C. Getting them confused. Lead's putting up a fight, firing a lot of rockets at me. But I'm just being overly cautious because I'd rather not die again, you know? Didn't know there's a way through that. Doesn't look like so. Well, this gives me an opportunity to test out my theory. Also, that's a horrific position. Get wrecked, kid. I'd have to run past you. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. That was so stupid. I was too close to the wall. So dumb, Grimith. So dumb. Yes, 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 you idiot. The reality is that I'm dying twice. Man. Okay. Well, at least we learned, right? We learned that, those wall segments that looked like they could have been weaker weren't actually possible to break. And, yeah. There was a moment that transpired in everyone's hearts and lives. Also, once again, made a mistake. I didn't realize that until he'd already fired the rocket as well. I was like, my back's against this wall. EG screams, I sigh. I'm sure I could erase all record of this if I just, you know, loaded the old Sector 1 save and started up again, but that wouldn't be authentic, right? Also, it's kinda dumb. Look, asshole. I ain't a grenade. Whoa, you're bringing those boxes. Alright, we're just gonna leave you behind. You're not playing nice. All this because I kicked that stupid explosive barrel. You. Nope, gotta get on your level. There. Level up, bitches. Alright. Moving right along here. Looks like I could possibly go down there. Okay. So... I mean, it has those caution bars around it. That definitely looked different. I thought it could have been like maybe like a weapon crate or something. I don't feel bad about my interpretation of what transpired there. I think that was reasonable. I'm not upset. Can I blow it up? Good. God forbid I get too close to it. Now that looks suspicious. The lists we installed here aren't a security problem. They're downright lethal. It's only a matter of time before someone loses an arm when those things are falls down an empty lift tunnel. Have they ever heard of doors? Even the humans had those. Some guy's been busy blocking certain lift tunnels to prevent people falling into them, using the materials lying around so the human-made boxes. Speaking of which, why are there so many boxes all over the place anyway? The lift music is catchy, though. It plays a lot of political stuff. Welcome to Siratako. Always makes me glad I'm not in the Kamado army. Okay. I should wait for that to recharge. Okay. We'll get right on that. Hello! Goodbye. Boom. Get away from me! And I got another machine gun. So that's cool. Human anomaly, excuse me. Reports are pouring in regarding an individual called the Human Anomaly, who is believed to be a champion of the humans. It would explain why she uses advanced nanotechnology that none of the other humans we've encountered possess. She's clearly special in some way. It's still not known if she's cooperating with the Kamado, but it's highly likely. We have to terminate her at all costs, or she might warn the Kamado Imperial Army of our presence on this planet. Some say she may be able to understand and speak her language. This may be due to her personal mental field, but do not be fooled if she tries to communicate with her. You kill her on sight and report it to your nearest supervisor. No, I'm probably not strong. I would probably make some sort of rocket. Okay. At any rate, we should move along. We'll go this way, because we can. I have no other way which to go. I'm in medical access now. I have some opportunities to crack some weaponry. Well, Seeing a lot of options here. Why don't we, not be able to make that jump? I suppose I can actually go back, can't I? No, not unless I can break through that. Anyway, can I kick that? Well, I can kick it. Unfortunately, EG is not so strong that she can just rip that off with her damn foot. Opportunity lost. Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to level 3 and maybe not die in the process. Novel concept, I know. I wonder if I get like some extra hops at this level, or have the opportunity to. Because extra jumping power would really be a big help. Season Center of Information, Instant Nano Drive Power Restoration Units. Also called checkpoints for some reason, these restoration units are extremely valuable. Upon touching one, it falls with a single hit personal damage. We take personal damage checkpoint. Okay, well, that's interesting. I'll pick that up. Nano Overlords. High concentration of nano have been proven to act as cybernetic combat drugs, dramatically boosting various features for a brief period of time. The only drawback of assimilating such nano overloads is the result gained is completely random. However, research suggests that the most powerful random abilities can only be earned by particularly aggressive subjects. A passive person can only gain the lower spectrum of the overloads, more suited to survival and stealth. Conversely, a true berserker would only gain the most extreme offensive abilities. Let's see. Back here. This door leads to the medical bay, where you'll find the upgrade I talked about earlier. However, you'll first have to find a PASA terminal to open it. The terminal is colored purple and yellow and should be nearby. Crack it. Crack skill of 15. Alright. Let's see. Attack all damage. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Turret defenses. We set up some... I probably should read this while I have this nano reflex. Set up some turrets here. Yeah. Good right here. Now we'll read it, I guess. We set up some turrets here specifically designed to target humans. They won't shoot anyone with the proper subroutine programming, the personal nanofield. The rumors are true that there's actually a surviving human running around here. She won't last long. I heard the turrets in other areas were given some insane nano weapons. I don't know if they were designed for field testing or some of the guys around here think it's fun seeing humans get blown to pieces. Turret's only real weakness is their ridiculously frail construction. You could kick one clean off its support pole. Cool. Alright, we opened a door, everyone. Sounds like victory. Also, thank you, one-time checkpoint. Hopefully I won't have to make use out of you since I've already died, you know, twice. Alright. Also, I'm slowly taking damage. Got below that. Go ahead and repair some armor. Tits McGee is. Alright. How in the ever-living hell am I gonna kill you? That's fun. Okay, I got an idea. Fantastic idea, everyone. I like the part where it succeeded. Great work, you found the upgrade. This should allow you to jump higher so you can reach new areas. Alright. I'm into it. Oh, this is another of Mia's ribbons. Some rat must have found it and dragged it in here. Mia, you probably weren't far from Dad and me when the Tazen struck this place. Looks like me and Dan are the only ones who survived. Wait, I have to find Crotera. I've got to focus. Ah! Bastard used that armor pickup. Zubada! Can't reach. It's fucking thing. Not a fan. I wonder if I can stand on top of that. Nope. That thing could have killed me. Because I don't have any health hacks. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I also have to find my way around here all over again. Because I want that down there. I want it. But that means I'm gonna have to, I don't know, find a teleporter way back there? I still can't reach that. I don't have like a sprint option. I don't know how to handle that situation. Well, maybe I'll find the solution. There we go. Level up, bitches! Heal box I can crack? I don't think so. Screw this. How long is that elite Crotera gonna keep us on guard duty? The Kamado won't ever find us here. We totally trashed the aliens in this place, and it's not like we could defend ourselves. The Imperial Army actually did find us now. There's no reason to stay alarmed and alert when we finally found a safe place. We should rebuild what little we have instead of spending all our resources on weapons and nanotechnology research. How much do they think they can pull out of the space rock anyway? I'm concerning to wonder if the aliens on this planet are as hostile as we thought, or if Crotera's new position is just getting to them. The guy is a walking insult to health, sorry. Still, orders are orders. I don't want to lose my own head when we've come this far. Okay? This high security door can only be opened by cracking a terminal above. You can also try cracking the door directly, but I doubt you can handle it. What's that supposed to mean? But the door's hard to crack. I didn't mean to insult you. Drop the attitude. You're making this difficult. Like you'd survive 1 minute in my shoes. What? I can't hear you whisper like that. Now crack the door directly or find the terminal. Fine. How about that? Nanotechnology for you and me, becoming a fighting machine. As a cyborg, your body and armor is run by a nanofield, trillions of tiny machines working together. The most important aspect of the nanofield is its ability to be reprogrammed like a freeform supercomputer. The nanogun is a small shape-shifting factory that builds the projectiles and fire mechanisms needed given the right programming. Anyone with a nanofield can even connect to another by physical contact. While this has created a cracker subculture, each nanofield has a range of security measures to the point where it simply reboots to its original state of critically threatened. As a physical armor, the nanofield is nigh unbettable. Unbettable? In fact, most weapons even able to scratch someone with a nanofield are nanoweapons themselves. Throwing a nanofield into another with great force is also highly damaging, letting particularly strong users engage in melee combat with deadly results, but actual weapons revolving around this concept were found to be resource ineffective. Currently, only the Phantom Hammer is able to completely disintegrate the nanofield. I'm gonna see over there. So we got Hell Station and cracking, which I'm gonna do. Okay. Resonance Reflector. Select this weapon by pressing the 5 or Q key twice. A hybrid of the shotgun and resonance detonator. This weapon uses no ammunition. Okay. This devious nanoweapon cannot deal any direct damage, but is able to reflect mass-based projectiles such as rockets, MPFB, and shock splinter. However, it cannot reflect instant hit weapons or the pulse cannon weapon types. Note, reflected projectiles do not award you kills when striking enemies. That's the one originally. Maybe that's something I'd end up using for the pacifist run. Okay. And take some time to recharge. And then I would press X and that would reflect. Got it. Buster Gun. Select this weapon by pressing the 1 key twice. A hybrid of the shotgun and machine gun, this weapon uses machine gun ammunition. This nano weapon behaves like a shotgun but fires more than thrice as fast and uses lots of machine gun bullets in the process, perfect for taking out single large enemies. Alright. Keep that in mind. Stop that. That was great. It's also worth noting that I'm not exactly sure where I've wandered off to. It's kinda unnerving. There. Like, I don't know whether I can backtrack. Because I wanted to get that super cool sparkling thing, and I don't know whether that's a possibility now. Well, I guess we'll see. If I miss any secrets, it's not a big fucking deal. Terminally bored. We're now officially the most bored Tazen squad in the universe, since all we do in this remote room is keep a lookout for hostiles, which there are none. We started shooting down the winged alien life forms flying by the small window in here. We programmed a simple machine using display taken from one of our suits and a heat sensor from our turret. The machine quite simply counts the little aliens killed. I believe we've taken the expression terminally bored to new heights. Displays in... Display text overwritten. Cracked by EG, losers. Looks like a specification of my nanofield and cyborg enhancements. I wonder how long they researched this stuff while having to avoid the Tazen. Maybe there are some valuable clues on here if I look closely enough. Air brake? Alien counting machine. I tried hacking the alien counting machine when no one was looking yesterday, but show off Yuka, Bakara, Sarah. It laid down sophisticated encryption algorithms for it. It took me a few days, but I managed to make a display. You know, apparently, I can like shoot. Okay. I guess I can't do anything with this poster. Whatever. We're out. Yes. Get wrecked door. Storeroom. Nope, don't eat me. Yes, break the boxes, but don't eat me. Okay, well, that was fun. Moving along now. Don't feel like there's any way for me to go back the way I came. No, that looks like an exit, huh? Well, looks like I'm committed. I won't be able to fully backtrack as much as I'd hoped. At least I got some ammo. Let me see here. There's no way the hell I'm climbing up this, though. I'm fully committed now. Unless there's some magical teleporter. Shit. At least I got some unknown ammo. I didn't even notice that box there the first time I came through. That's why I didn't hack it. Oh well. Perfectly fine. I'll take my 2 deaths and ride off into the sunset and also break that damn thing, because I can. Huh? There's a balcony up there. EG, don't go out there. What? Why not? Because I don't want you to see what it looks like. You're not ready for that yet. What do you mean not ready? I just want to go outside and look around, but you won't like it. Trust me, it's for your own good. Gee, stop hiding everything from me. I'd just like to know what's going on around here too. Maybe I'd just like to get some fresh air for once. See what the Tazen spaceship looks like. But look, just be careful up there, okay? And we kind of saw what this looked like, I imagine, whenever we looked through that window. Is it as though they won? No. And... well, that's more than what we saw. Yep. Liar. Listen, I tried to warn you. I lied to you because there's no way you would accept to do this otherwise. But now you know. The Tazen commanded an entire army and the Alpha struck the whole planet. The strike was a weak one to avoid destroying the surface completely, but the human survivors are few. This complex is the center of the Tazen colony and their fleet. That's why they left it intact. We can only assume they will eventually spread to the rest of the planet. I know it's not much of a world to save, but it's just a dream, isn't it? Stay calm, I don't want you to lose control. That's the most dangerous thing you can do. You have to trust me, and you have to believe that we can convince Crotera to make them leave. But I'm not some kind of... I was just... Damn it, I knew this happened. Everything. All of this will be for nothing unless you make it to Crotera. EJ will make it, okay? Okay. Good, I should have told you earlier to leave your feelings behind. I forgot that you haven't been around for the last 6 months. I also should have warned you about explosive crates. And how not to stand next to a wall whenever a rocket's about to go off on it. Also, I should have given you a map of the sector to show you how to properly pass through here, but I'm in a control room and all I can do is yell through speakers. I'm completely useless. Dan. Maybe you think I'm pushing you too hard, but please, you're the only one who could accomplish anything of merit because you're the player character. Unless you keep moving, they'll catch up to you. Right. I don't want to be me either. I only failed once? I only failed once? Guess I only failed once. Alright. I'll take it. Thought I failed twice. See you next time.